compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. We lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead, but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. Shadows in the neon. We are We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore.
Good afternoon, everybody. Red 5 Mom. And it's time for Knights of the Old Republic gameplay. Every Saturday until I finish the game. Last night I was playing Fortnite with a new friend, and I got Battle Royale twice with my new friend. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I just texted Michael, my son, Mario Block, and he's playing Helldivers without me. So. But That just got a new update. All these games have new updates going on. It's hard to keep track of it all. And you can't just pick one to play. Let me turn this down. It's probably too loud and you don't hear me. You probably can't hear a dang thing I'm saying. All right. Knights of the Old Republic. We're on Kashyyyk. We're dealing with a family drama from Big Z's family. We're also looking for the map, the star map, and we met up with an old Jedi. Darn if I can't remember his name. But he's in our party, so we'll figure that out when we get into the game. This is what happens when you get old. You forget stuff 5 minutes after you know it. You never really know anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're console game where I'm on my Xbox One. Hopefully the audio is the right. Yes. Okay. All right, so we have Bastila.
What can I do?
Wabi Kwan is my character, and
I'm here. What can I do?
wait, I thought we were playing with this. Oh, this guy is Jolie. Okay, Jolie. He's our new companion. I have some hot tea here to keep the boogers at bay, but I might have to stop and blow my nose in a minute. It's allergies. Ugh. All right, what are we doing? I need to look at the All right. You have returned Bacchus' blade to Freyr. He has gone to rally support and will meet you back at Chundar's throne room. He is counting on your support, but we need to find the star map. There's a strange computer in the lower Shadowlands, northwest of Freyr. That may hold a clue as to where the star map may be found. And then injured Wookiee Grar's hunting party was attacked by camouflaged outsiders. He would reward you for killing the leader of the group. They found bodies a short way southwest, and then further south, once past the west branch of the path. He said, "Look where the bodies of his fellows are." The outsiders only appeared once. Gawar's group had put their weapons away, obviously wanting their prey as weak as possible. Disarming may be the only way to flush them out. Hmm? Still Kashyyyk. The scrambled memory of the malfunctioning droid found in the Shadowlands reveals the violent last moments of its companions. They were ambushed, but identified their attacker as Eli, the merchant you met on the docking ring. It appears he has not told the truth about those creditors that supposedly skipped out on paying him. You have salvaged the droid's head. Matin would like to be very interested. Matin would likely be very interested in it. Okay, so that's. And then you have found the corpse of a missing Wookiee in the Shadowlands. A datapad revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt, causing that probable casing, that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Then you've run into Lena, an old girlfriend of Mission's brother Griff. Lena informed Mission that it was Griff's idea to leave her behind on Taurus when they left. She also mentioned that Griff was on Tatooine, working on in the Zerxicort mines. Understandably, Mission is eager to speak with him. Karth's story. You've learned that Karth's wife and son were lost when Saul Karth led the Sith fleet against Karth's homeworld, making him swear vengeance on the man he once admired. Whether he will ever get a chance to make good on his oath remains to be seen. Canderous, you've heard from Canderous how the Mandalorians started their war on the Republic and the success they had at the beginning. If you talk to him later, he might tell you how the tide turned later on. I am no longer working on this quest for the Geno Haradan faction because it gives me dark side points I don't want. Jahani's parents fled to Taurus from the homeworld of her species. Unfortunately for them, Taurus was very oppressive towards alien species. Life was not easy for them. Perhaps she will tell you more in time. I've tried several times to reprogram or to get the memories out of HK47. I think I need to rank up one more time to get my repair skills or something like that high enough. So, successful tampering with HK47's memory core has recovered the droid's memory of his most recent owner. The dissolution of the owner's company and the auctioning of its assets must be how HK47 ended up in the droid shop on Tatooine. How the droid got to the executive hour is unknown. And then you've discovered another ancient star map beneath the oceans of Manan. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they will give you the location of the Star Forge. Not doing this, not doing that, not doing the swoop racing, not doing Bizak. So, that's our current quest line for that. And I totally need to blow my nose, you guys, really bad before I start any further. I'm just gonna take a really quick, short.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. We are here. We are back. We are ready. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining me, don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the follow or the like stuff if you want to. No pressure. It just helps me grow. Let's see. We're gonna go back to the game. Let's look at the map because I need to know where Shadowlands. I don't know where. No swoop bikes. No ritual marker. Okay, that was where we got the sword piece out of a creature to give to Big Z's dad. All right, so I think we have to go to upper For Shadowlands? What goes over here after the I want to do swoop bikes, but is there more past the swoop bikes? There's not more past the ritual marker, but there it seems to be some something past the going right. I have to constantly look at the map because I don't know if I'm going the right way. Right, so when we get to here. Okay, this is oh yeah, we left this guy here. We're going the right way. Ooh. I think this. All right. Yeah. Go through here. And take a left. On a right. And a left. No, we had to go right. This goes nowhere. The game won't let me go any further there, so we need to go. Get out of my way? Okay, this is where we have to go. Fork in the road. Who's that? This is a dead end. Okay, so there is somebody. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Who is that? Okay, we're gonna, can I, why do I need to heal? Oh, I'm not playing the right person. Okay. Let's, disable that mine. That's a hologram, I think. That guy looks like a hologram. Let's disable the mine. What is this about? The star map. This is the star map. Do we talk to this guy? Yeah, I guess not. We found the star map. Star map is sealed and cannot be opened? Fudge. What do we do? Alright. What does this guy
Life
do?
forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. But good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match
Oh.
found. What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized
We've been
interface.
dreaming about it.
Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access.
Oh no.
I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Okay, I thought maybe I locked myself out. What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
Ooh. I want to ask questions. Oh, see, I don't fit the pattern. I want to ask questions about you and this installation. I need information about a star map. What limitations have been placed on your programming? Okay. I want to ask questions about you and this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating.
Oh.
This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642
30,000 years?
Current Republic standard.
If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic, yes.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
Produce of what? This place was built 30,000 years ago. It predates I already said that. That is a short period of adaptation of native creatures. Let's go back to my question about this installation. That is a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
What is a short period of Okay, let's go back to my questions about this installation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed this hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago is about the time Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time?
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Okay. Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
5 years ago is about the time. Let's go back to my question.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Okay. What is the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Oh shit. Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who built this installation in the first place? Did I already ask him that?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be...
Well, that is surprising.
Malfunction occurred.
We already read all. We already know that. Let's go back to... I want to go back to my
Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by... Okay, I want to ask questions about you and this installation. I seek information about a star map. I seek information about a star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Ah. What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
Damn. What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
Task questions.
Then you are not worthy of further...
Okay. Can I match?
There are measures available. With that, I will determine...
Hey, can I get...
utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface.
I can't get to the question of I'm ready.
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility... It has since malfunctioned.
Well, that is surprising.
Okay.
Malfunction...
God damn it. Ah!
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. This interface. The exact date is... No other information. Sorting by identity.
Call me stuff.
Error. List of... Error. Data... Error. Data... That information is... Accessing. I will answer as my...
I can't get to the
programming permits.
question.
Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Your request requires additional security access. You...
How can I match?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and
How do
separated.
you know him?
If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you know about him? He's not here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Can I confer with someone else?
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
Dang. I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he. I'm unsure that what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe. How do you know Zalbar's name? You already answered that question. I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Ah, fudge. Then I will change my answer. I thought this was an evaluation, not a quiz. Choice is mine. I refuse to alter it.
You cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue. You must match the pattern in memory. Your memory. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Oh, continue
The
for your
previous
lives.
incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection.
Oh, great.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Repeat the question.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I evacuate my people from the city. I subtly reinforce the city while preparing to attack. I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city. This one.
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for 2 failures?
I evacuate my people from the city.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed.
Ah,
It
fudge.
would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory.
Oh no!
The subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
I'm in trouble. Going back to... I should have saved the game. Right there. Game. Alright, gang. Again, we're going... Which way am I going? Okay, I need to go this way again. Holy crap, I gotta find my way again. This time I will save the game right at that point. And, I think we'll go this way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wait. What is this? Oh, those are the Mandalorian swoops. Hold on. The swoop bike is still warm to the touch. There is a single device on it. However, it contains no field data or to transmit. Okay, so the swoop bike shows no signs of recent use, as it is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. This swoop bike shows signs of recent doing nothing. This swoop bike is still warm to the touch. There is no. Right, I don't want to deal with that right now. I need to go to where I was. Over here. And I effed up. I'm gonna look up. Okay, we're gonna save the game here. I need a new slot. Okay, so I have to look at this first. Okay, obviously. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Life forms detected. Determined.
Yes, there's the thing.
Primary neural recognition.
Match found. What the? It always muttered something about reject.
Begin socialized int. Error. Subject displays I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse. I have been programmed with a very limited feature. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Coached. Do you know why you are restricted from?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user 100%.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions.
Okay. We are Googling star map. Star map. I need the Googles. How to pass. Can't even ask the question. How to pass the star map configuration on Kashyyyk. To access the star map configuration on Kashyyyk in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you need to answer the questions posed by a computer terminal guarding the map correctly. Choosing options that will align with a dark side path I was thinking that. You will also need to defeat the ancient beast guarding the star map. Oh, when's that gonna happen? Alright. I'm just gonna do this because I want to make sure that, first of all, my alerts are working. But also, you know, that I was using my brain, but I didn't.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
Locate. Answer the questions. The computer terminal will present a series of questions. Choose answers that align with a dark side path to gain access. Okay.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
I'm unsure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Great. Get on with it. Why pit me against my companions? Well, that's dark side stuff. This is distasteful. I'll just take you apart and get the star map. Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I subtly reinforce the city wall. Right now, I have to prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city. Okay.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
The victory is irrelevant. Stopping the war saved many more people. That's right, the deaths of those people would spur my forces on.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I stop the attack. I will appear to be a hero. I let the attack happen.
But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. You have coddled them. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to match the pattern.
Damn!
Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Fudge, you guys. I'm so sorry. I picked the wrong answer.
Life forms detected.
Yes, there's the thing.
Primary neural.
Match found.
Begin so. Error. Subject, I am sorry. I did not. I have been programmed with a. I can't. Accessing. Your request requires. There are measures up with that. I will determine whether you are ready. Information unavailable.
Okay.
Evaluation commencing. Result: you travel with a Wookiee, and if you both remain silent, he is offered the same deal. I hear what happens. The temperament of a companion is
This machine certainly seems to...
in this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. You display the proper...
Okay, so the Wookiee one...
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in there. What do you do with this information? What? Very good. If you had ultimate victory... Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example.
Okay.
Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Let the attack happen. I stop the attack. I do nothing, so I can attack their weak spot later. Or I let the attack happen.
Of course you do.
Okay.
It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Oh, phew. Explain what this was all about.
I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Oh, okay, we got the star map. I think there's gonna be a boss battle. Alright.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here.
Sounds like there's something coming.
I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
I agree. I thought there was a monster coming. Nothing is... Okay, I've got the star map, so that's no big deal. I thought there was going to be a boss battle, but I guess not. Okay, now, don't forget. Oh, whoops. Must save game. Roger that. Okay, so we need to go back to Upper Shadowlands. Oh, what was this with the Mandalorians? Swoop bikes. Let's go there and see what that's about.
What?
Using the wrong character. I think it was this one. This swoop bike shows signs of recent use. This is missing its signal device. One malware must have taken it to put data. All it says is do nothing. There's no choice on it. Obviously I'm missing something for that particular thing. Right, just keep going.
What can I do?
You. Going straight. Straight as possible. What am I supposed to do for you? I forget. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals of armor. No, I'll get back at it. Obviously, there's somebody I have to find. Is there other open areas that I have missed? Oh wait, does this go? Oh, what if? What if that? It looks like it does. It's a dead end right there. So it seriously does. I'm just going back to that spot.
What?
Why do I ask her? Hey, stay on the map, please. Oh, it is totally just a little bump out. Just run by him. Oh, that's all those monkey things.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Apparently she thought I was talking to her, but I wasn't. Okay, so we are, why am I,
I'm
why
here,
do I
I'm
keep
here.
switching to her? Going to the upper Shadowlands. Okay, so there's some things here that I have not discovered, it looks like. I need to Basket up. Xerxa hunting grounds. We did that. Jolie's hut. Okay, we'll keep going this way. Uh-oh. We have something with the fight, apparently. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I still.
He says I still got it. Okay. Deal is done. That's a bump out. It's not accessed anywhere. So we can go right or we can go left. Let's fight these bebes. Help me. Nice work, everybody. This is just a bump out. So, nothing to see here. Go around, see what's over here. I think this is where that one Wookiee that, let's see, we've already did that. This is where the shapeshifter was. Now he's a monkey. This tack may be Rulon Prolek in disguise, but we can't tell for sure. Maybe if you kill him, it will revert to its true form, assuming it's Rulan. I'm gonna leave it alone. And this is just a bump out. Okay, that's it. Here we are. We need to go back up. To, how do we get back up? Basket up. Okay, roger that. I'm gonna go keep going this way. I already looked at that body. already looted that corpse. These older games, traveling in these older games, it's very frustrating. Oh, I did not loot this corpse. Oh, some hell. You, Wabi Kwan, our spies say that the mad claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rar. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Uh-oh. I guess we got a fate. Oh, man, this is not good. Oh, why are we being... Who's shooting? Hey, everybody okay? Get some health. Okay. Over here by this little fire. And nothing to loot from him. So do we get to go back up? Do we get on the basket? What's the deal here? Where do we go? What do we do? How do we get back up? Jolie?
Got something on your mind, dude?
No.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old...
Oh, be quiet. How are we gonna get back up? Okay. Having seen Gore Wookin operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it for yourself. Okay. Raise the basket out of the Shadowlands. You begin the long ascent to the upper boughs of Kashyyyk. Yay! Okay, we're here. What do you have to say now?
On your mind, dude? Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it?
Oh, brother. Okay, so now we need to go to the village? Yes. That's basket to the Shadowlands? That's where we're at. That's the dock. We need to take the, I guess we go to the village first. Handle the deal with, Z's family. Big Z's family. Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me of what you did for me. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Why should I follow you? Who fought each other? Why? Lead on, we should hurry. Yes, much about to decide. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come. What the? Oh. Okay, I guess we're jumping. We're jumping in. Oh, Chandar. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. Yes, son. By the blade of Bacchus' sword, I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Bacchus' blade? So what? I have the hilt. Held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets. So who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Rarur suffer anymore. You tell them, Zalbar. Quiet down. We'll use this to our advantage. Do nothing. Do none of you hairy heaps ever shut up? You tell them, Zalbar. Let's see. Quiet down. We'll use this to our advantage. Which do I use? You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Abi-Kwan. Shundar has been telling me things. He makes sense. I think I don't know. Side with Shundar. He has the power here. Side with Freyr. He is the honorable one. You have to fight. Talk it through. Should we work together? It would be difficult. Convince them. Avoid this needless slaughter. No, siding with your brother would be better. No, it's better to side with your father. Let's try not to kill everybody. Convince them. So, be it. The fighting stops here. I will not have our world destroyed. Perhaps there is hope. What say you, Chandar? What do I say? I still have Xerxes support. I say you will die. Attack. Oh gosh, he's gonna do that anyway. Well, I guess we're fighting. Dying. Well, we have done it. I'm saddened that it had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk, Freyr. What will you do about the slavers? What will you do about Zalbar? I have a few questions about Kashyyyk. Could they wait? I will answer what I can later, but we need to settle our current business. There is much that needs to be done. What will you do now, Zalbar? Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it will be painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zalbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't, not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere working wisdom. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. I'll send quick climbers to other villages to try and rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. We will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. That is a chance. That is a change for the better, I think. I think it's time I was leaving. Perhaps, but before you go, Wabi-Kwan, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Yeah. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways, with honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world is changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I have thought about it a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. That would be fitting, I think. Well, that is quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this would mean? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one, my son. My son shall hold the Baka's sword. Sweet. Okay, so, I guess he can go back to the ship. Alright, guys, I've got to... It's my footstool. Something's gone wacky over here with it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Well, we've done that. We better save the game. Whoops. I'm going to talk to Freyr again. Welcome, Wabi-Kwan. Much is happening, but I can spare a moment. Our fight against the slavers will be a long one. Have you questions? I will try to answer. Okay, cool. I saw a strange computer in the Shadowlands. Yes, I remember seeing it during my exile. It wouldn't do much for me. I imagine it has some Zerka. It's some Zerka cast off. Not. It's older than the forest. It created the trees. Are you saying nonsense? I'm not sure why you have made this jest, but I would ask that you stop. These are difficult times. I don't want you threatening our traditions while I'm trying to unite my people under them. I will investigate your claims at a more appropriate time. Until then, don't speak of this again. I encountered some Mandalorian hunters in the Shadowlands. I am surprised that such a thing escaped my attention. Was their camouflage so great, or was I simply too struck by grief to see anything? If more are encountered, we will deal with them in short order. My people will never be weak again. I want to ask about the reward you gave. Yes, Baka's sword. I promise a great future for my people in my son's hands. Nothing. Let's get back to my questions. I guess I'm done. I should be going. I guess I'm done. All done. Okay, why am I
What?
him now? Oh, is this stuff. Let's loot stuff. Okay. About this body. Let's talk to that's Freyr. Oh, and Zia's gone already. I guess we're leaving. Alright. Gonna save. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing. I almost didn't get that Kleenex fast enough. Ugh. Where am I going? Great walkway. Home of Warwill. I suppose we should figure that business out. No. Go around. Left. I think I looted this bin already. Wookie, wookie, wookie. Where am I hitting up? Wait, I just... Oh, I hate how the... Okay. Oh my God. It's not you. That's right here. Jakar and Warwill. Okay. You're back again. Have you seen? No, you wouldn't tell me. You wouldn't care. Leave the boy alone, please. I'm Wabikwan. I helped Freyr return to power. I'm a friend. I don't know about that. I hear lots of things. I'm not sure what to think anymore. Do you know whose bolt casing this is? What? Sure. It looks like Jakar's. I think so. Anyway, I'm not sure. This bolt casing was found on Rarwar's body. Oh, Rarwar's body? Then he's dead? But he can't be. Don't listen to him, Warwill. Outsiders only lie when their mouths are open. You know that. Rarwar was dealing with slavers. Do you know anything about this? No, he doesn't. You don't say another thing to him. You want to lie. You lie to me, outsider.
I think I begin to see what has occurred here. We should speak to Jarek at once.
Leave the boy alone, please. You will want to talk to me. What do you have to say about it? Speak with me directly. Anyway, away from the boy, please. Very well, I will speak with you, Jarek. Goodbye, Warwill. Goodbye, I guess. What is it you want, outsider? You are not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. Do you recognize the bowcaster bolt casing? The casing is mine. It bears my family runes and markings for each of the creatures I have killed.
This will end in sadness. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Where did you get that, outsider? Did you have someone steal it? Have you sunk to petty theft now? I found it on Rorwer's corpse. You killed him, didn't you? What? What are you talking about? I warn you, outsider. I won't tolerate your lies in my home. Can you explain why your bowcaster casing was found on his body? What is going on, Jarek? What are they talking about? Nothing, outsiders lie. I do not listen to them, Warwill. Rorwer was dealing with slavers. I found his datapad. No, don't say anything else. I can't let you. I killed Rorwer. Tell Warsnor, holder of the laws. He will judge me. Please say nothing to Warwick. Let the trial call me guilty. Let me be the monster, not Rorwer. Tell Warsnor, holder of the laws, in the home of something that I missed. Okay, so we've got to go tell the law person what's going on here. That is right up there. I'm gonna go. Going the right way, but in the fashion of this game, we are saving often and often. Okay. No, I'm not fast.
I'm here.
Nobody does it. Wait a minute. Did I go the wrong way? I did. I got turned around when I switched characters. Wookie. Indescript. Wookie. Let's go into... Wait a minute. Am I in the right place? Yes, I am. Okay. Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you have business here, make it brief. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Let's see if the family insignia is there. Yes. There it is. It belongs to Jakar. Jakar. How did you get it? I found Jarek's bolt casing on Rorwer's corpse. Oh my, that is very distressing. It definitely seems to suggest that Jarek helped in Rorwer's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Jarek brought here. And I hope he can explain this. I really do. Okay, wait here. We're waiting here. And we're back. Jarek, you know why you have been summoned here? As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. Warwill is here. Warwill has a bond with Rorar. He is the closest to family that can be found. He is entitled to be here. Jarek, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. What? Do you want that? Wait, if he's executed, I get paid? Is there no alternative to death as punishment? You won't... Is there no alternative to death as punishment? If there were circumstances that led to the attack, perhaps we could consider another punishment. All depends on what was behind it.
I urge you caution. This may seem like the right path to follow, but you do not know these people as I do.
This is a failure of honor. It is very serious. Were there any mitigating factors we need to be aware of? Jarek won't say anything in your own defense? Wait, go back to the part where I get paid. Go back. Okay. I killed Roar. I will accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. You did it too. You did it? Oh my god. You did do it. Why? You only need to know why that I did it. The reason is unimportant, Will. I'm sorry. Drac, I won't let you do this, Roar. Was dealing with slavers. Kill him. I found nothing to justify the murder. Wait, go back to the part where I get paid. Is there no alternative to death as punishment? I already asked that. What are you talking about, liar? Please, don't tell them anything, Roar. Was admired. They need to believe in him. I'm old. I'm not important. Let Warwill and the others have their hero. That's what you want. I do. I will take his shame with me, and Aurora will, in their memory, is a far better one than Aurora I killed. And let Jarek die. He murdered Aurora, and it's fact. And so he shall. Jarek will be taken from us and cast into shadow. Your hunt ends.
There was pain no matter how this ended. Perhaps this is for the best.
And though we have abandoned you, Rebecca leads you through your shame. Good lord. Apparently I get his stuff? Hello again, outsider. I wish you had not seen us at our worst. A murder with no reason is unsettling. Is there a reward for my services? Is there anything going on? Goodbye then. A few details to work out following Jarek's death, but nothing that need concern you. Goodbye then. Goodbye, outsider. Goodbye. I didn't want to, like, ask for my stuff. Dark side points gain net. What? Did I gain dark? No, I'm still in the light a little bit. Well, I can level up now. Intelligence. Can add some strength. Must spend all of. Did. Oh, there we go. 11. Or maybe I want. Intelligence is at 14. I think I have enough intelligence to do the droid, but I should strength or health. I'm gonna up Constitution. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, repair. I'm taking that. I go to 9. Treat injury improves the amount of damage healed when a medipack is used. Holy crap, yes. Okay. Looks like I can upgrade this to, what is this? This feat allows a character to wear medium armor. Yeah. Accept it. I have to add it first. Let's see. Light side power, cure. I already have that. This is, shields. Add power. Accept. Okay. And then accept. Wait, what the heck? I did. Did I? Now I need to accept. 5. What? What did I do wrong? Why is this? Oh. I forgot about this. What does this do? Dominate mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options appear in conversations as appropriate. Dominate mind is more powerful than affect mind, and very few beings can resist its effects. This power does not affect droids. Only the main player character can select this power during level up. Okay. So add that power and accept. Okay, now I can accept it. Okay, now we are leveled up. Let's save. I'm just gonna ask about the reward. 1/3 of Jarek's possessions. Warwill gets the rest. He is the closest to family that Warwill has left. The others are lost to slavers. Here, take it. I thank you for your help. Now, please, just go. Bye then. Bye, outsider. Goodbye. 100 credits. That's it? 100 credits? Alright. I only get 100 credits for that. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Great Walkway. It's not that way. And see if we can that Zerka guy is holding that one guy pretty much hostage because he owes him money. It's really a bad guy. Maybe we'll finish Kashyyyk today. I don't know. We didn't do the Mandalorian. I feel like I just don't remember. Those swoop bikes were there, but did I fight the Mandalorian? I don't remember.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Bad Bone 69. Thank you. Okay, who am I talking to? Where am I going? What am I doing? Supply station I just passed. Not going that way. Going this way. I think. No, I'm going the wrong way again. I'm a dumbass. Why is this Wookiee here? That is not the right way. heck? Is there a frag mine? What's that? Oh, I already did that. We fought the... Oh, we already did that. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is where I want to be. No, the Zerxa dock. That's where we're going. Go. Don't just stand there. Roger that. Oh, gee. Trouble! The Wookiees are fighting back. Already. That was quick. Get in there, everybody. Got that one. Move up. Help. Let's help. Woo. Alright. Wookiee Rebel. The outsiders will pay for how they dishonored us. Those Zerxa animals will die by sword and bowcaster. Their blood feed our forest. They will be their payment. You are the only outsider that will survive us. We swear it. Death to all slavers. Kashyyyk will be free. The Shadowlands are too good for them. We'll kill them all. The outsiders will pay for it. Okay, we've read. Okay, we've gone through all your battle cry shit. Use my leg. Ooh, what's this? Adhesive grenade? You we already know what you're gonna say. Where is that one guy? Does guys have anything? Oh, this is the Ebon Hawk. Okay, so, this is the Ebon Hawk. Then there was the Great Walkway, which is where we came from. And then this, that is the Ebon Hawk. That's where we're at. I want the... Where is the people, or the basically the loan shark? Where did he go? There's nobody in here. I got stuff though. Where is everybody? We've already looted this one. Well, this is, where is everybody? Alright, well, I guess maybe we go back this way. How do I find those people? The game is being weird. I'm just gonna search this corpse. I already searched that corpse. Okay, so this guy. By order of Chieftain Freyr, you are allowed full access to the Shadowlands on our village. You have no thanks, outsider. That's nice to know.
Nice.
Good job, everyone. Here's another couple of them. Ah! I can't get by that.
Never too old for this.
Okay, now attack him.
Never too old for this.
Everybody feel better? Wish I could find who I was looking for. Do you miss this game? The Snootin ESO. Welcome. I am. Alright, this is the. Oh, this goes back down. No, I don't want to operate it. Fudge. I don't. Okay, good. Okay. I don't want to go down. Alright, so there's that. Alright, I am... Is there any other... This is the supply station. That's the Zerka dock. And that's the village, which I was in. Let's return to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, that function's not available? Why? Perhaps the pirate or whoever he was ended up on the we went back down, maybe, huh? Wait, if that is this the way to the village? It's not. The village is right there. And why is that guard there? Alright, I guess we go back. You want to go this way? Very clunky game to me now after having played such modern high graphic. Ooh, that's some frag mine. It's not showing up. You know, like God of War or Red Dead Redemption. But it's on my bucket list, so I'm going to play. We cannot find that sky. They were standing out here, and now they're not. Alright, well, then we'll go back to the Ebon Hawk and see what happens. I remember doing it one day when I had access to a computer that somebody else had it. So I didn't get to do it for very long. It was like just a few hours. So if another company comes to Kashyyyk, they will find it impossible. Roger that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go on the Ebon Hawk, and I need to look at the journal and figure out what to do next. You've discovered another ancient star map on the sunless surface of Kashyyyk. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they will give you the location of the Star Forge. Now here's the thing. The injured Wookiee Rar's hunting party was attacked by camouflaged outsiders. He would reward you for killing the leader of the group. They found bodies a short way southwest and then further south, once past the west branch of the path. He said, "Look where the bodies of his fellows are. The outsiders only appeared once. Once the Grar's group had put their weapons away, obviously wanting their prey to as weak as possible. Disarming may be the only way to flush them out." See, I don't know. I was down there, but I don't know. Hidden hunters. Looks like that's the only thing left. Okay, so that other one, just finding the evidence. I don't know where that guy went though. The quest isn't here anymore. Maybe we'll run into them in another on another planet. So I don't know how to finish Hidden Hunters. You gotta go to the Googlies. Hidden Hunters Quest, KOTOR. Okay. I saved the Wookiee in the Shadowlands, and he says to wander around the Wookiee corpses with no weapons equipped. I'm doing so, but no Mandalorians are appearing at all. I've tried running around unequipped, and even unequipped myself right on top of the Wookiee corpse, but no one is appearing. Let's see. As I recall, you don't wait until you're standing right on top of the corpses to unequip the weapons. You have to do it from the point when you first see the corpses in the distance. and make sure you completely unequip every single weapon on the team. You and your 2 companions. Hope this helps. Okay. I figured it out. And I feel pretty stupid. I was actually in the upper Shadowlands the whole time, not realizing I had to be in the lower Shadowlands for it to work. I was wondering why I never saw the Wookiee who initially gave me the quest. The reason I never went there is because I never had Jolie in my party at the time, and I never felt like backtracking all the way to put him in the group to disable the shield. Okay, so we have to go back down to the lower Shadowlands. Fudge. Should I go by myself? I think I'll just go by myself for this. Ooh, I bet. But if I have to fight Mandos? No, no, no. Maybe we should take Canderous with us. We'll take Canderous. And we'll take, Zalbar? Yes. That should be interesting, I suppose. Alright, we're going to, the Great Walkway. This is the slow part. I fast travel. I still miss newer games' ability to fast travel places. Whereas this game has limited stuff in that respect. Going the right way? I am. Okay. Here's the dock. We are basket to the Shadowlands. Go down. Basket. On our way. Alright, now we need to go lower Shadowlands. Oh shoot. I don't have force field. It should be already down. What if it's not? Oh, man. Alright, well, we'll get there. We have to go back to the Ebon Hawk. Then maybe we can jump back down with Jolie. I thought maybe once it's down for good, but I wonder if it pops back up. We'll find out. Hopefully we've killed everybody. This way? I don't want to go this way. Ooh. Oh, fudge. Well... Okay, we're at to go to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, game! Alright. This is right after. I guess I could do this. And then do, but then I would have not done all that Wookiee stuff, right? Man. Oh, golly gee. Well, old game, what can I tell ya? I should have done a new save and not saved over the old save. And so here we go. So freaking boring. Just the running around. Don't go that way. You need to go to the basket up. You need to go this way. All right, everybody. We'll get this right. Okay, we're just going to stay to the right. Can I go back to the Ebon Hawk from here? Oh. I should have known better than to leave Jolie behind. You'd think they'd clean up the dead bodies. That frag mine's been there a while. All right, let's go. "2,000 years later." Ugh. All right. Gotta do things just right. Oh, well, okay, here we go. So we have to take Jolie, and we will take Canderous. Because why not? Righty, let's go. Got work to do. Of course, Canderous is not going to want to unequip his weapons, but oh well. Gonna have to happen. Din 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 din. Good music. Wait. Oops. Heck. Went the wrong way. My God. Ugh. Oh yeah, we have to go past this Wookiee. This is putting me to sleep. Fudge. Speaking of, not speaking of, I was just thinking about armor. I can wear better armor now. This is what I'm wearing now. This, I can wear this. I thought I could. I don't have the prerequisites. Okay. Darth Brandon. 5 and 4. 7 and 2 to dexterity. That's 5 and 5. 5 and 5 on that one. We could try this light battle armor 7 and 2. But, give it a try. Yeah. Whoops. Gotta go this way, everybody. We're going down. Then we have to follow all the way back to where we were. At least when we were like on Tatooine or other planets, you could fast travel sort of from a location to back to the ship. Oh, that just made me sleepy. All that running around. reach the door. Alright. I'm going to... Oh, wait, she can't.
Here we are again. Shall I bypass the field so we may pass?
Yes.
I can manipulate it for a moment. There we go. A few surprises wait for us.
Few surprises wait for us. I'm sure they do. We are going to save the game. Should I unequip everything now? I think I should. Let's just try it that way first. Okay, so I have no weapons. I know of that. Now for Wabi, for this guy. He just has this blaster. So I'll unequip him. Let's see, he has this armor. But he could have this armor. Let's put that armor on him. This is the Enchani energy shield. Electrical. Sonic. Deflective. Electrical. The Sith energy one. Let's put that on him. This one is demolition ×2. Strength +1. Do that. Alright, now let's did I unequip his lightsaber? No, I did not. But he could probably use some I don't think he can wear anything. No, cannot. None. Okay, so everybody is unequipped from their weapons. Can he have an energy shield, though? Give him a Sith energy shield. And this one. And then maybe he'll be okay. Okay, so all we have left is the Force, gang. You know what? First of all, let's save. Let's do a save. That way I don't have to do all the weapons crap again if something goes wrong. We get back to this point. See the Wookiee we have to run into? Yeah. We talked to him? I didn't find them. Aha. That worked. There they are. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Can I get my weapon out? Can I do that now? Okay, yes, I can. Oh, he can't use that? Guess he can have his Mandalorian heavy pistol. What the hell? Why isn't it letting him have it? Am I the only one that can equip a weapon? Why isn't he able to equip a weapon? Interesting. Guess it's only me that can have it? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I equip the weapon? It's not letting me equip a weapon, you guys. Okay. I guess I'm the only one that can do this. Do I have my weapon? Okay, let me switch to me. Do I have my weapon? Yes, I have my lightsaber. I guess it's up to me, but those guys aren't gonna make it. I'll go to him and see if I can put his shields on. Yeah, all they can do is fight hand to hand.
Now you get it.
Die! This is what I live.
Let's see what you got.
Die! You're dead.
I still got it.
We're just kicking them. Kick him!
Now you'll get it.
Well, that did it. Alright, does everybody get their weapons back now? Can I give him his weapons back? Okay. There we go.
Yes?
Now I give you your lightsaber back. don't know which one was his. 2, 3, 22, 216. Okay. Can I get a short lightsaber for him? Yeah. I have 2. Resistance versus bludgeoning. That on. Stabilizer gauntlets. No, we don't want that.
I'm here.
Okay. Let's see what's going on with these. Mandalorian data pad. Okay. Journal entry added. Okay. Mandalorian assault rifle. Nice. And Mandalorian data pad. Okay, so we've got a group of Mandalorians is in the Shadowlands training new recruits and attacking unarmed creatures. They also have camouflage generators on their swoops to further sway the odds in their favor. Okay, so once we found the data pads, let's find the swoops. Those were... Oh! That's Freyr. Swoops are behind us a little bit. I think they're in this... Yeah. Back this way? Yeah. The swoop bike shows signs of recent use. It is missing its signal device. Most Mandalorians must have taken it to data. It's not giving me a choice to do anything else. I guess we have to go back to the Wookiee. Freyr is not the Wookiee we were talking to, is it? That Wookiee was in the upper Shadowlands.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Darth Revan. Ooh. I guess we keep going. Freyr is not Freyr wouldn't be here anymore. I mean, that would be silly to go to Freyr. He's back up at the top. Oh, here's the Wookiee that we had to talk to. Why isn't it marking him? Right. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? Yes. Wait. Yes, I haven't killed them all. Do I have to go? Fudge. Do I have to keep looking for them? I suppose I have to keep walking around unequipped. Dang it! Must unequip the armor again. Or the weapons.
Huh?
This is so dumb. None. And then okay. New. No. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna have to keep wandering around here until we run into them again. This is the way back to the upper Shadowlands, which we don't want. Gosh, I hope. It feels like this might be glitched because I had. Is there more than one encounter? I remember this. Moonhan's journal. Oh, I'll take that. Probably supposed to have that. Alright, I already did this. Okay, there he is. But after talking to him, he doesn't give you an option that you finished the quest or that you found. So we obviously haven't found them all, apparently. Crying out loud. Perhaps we have to go to the upper Shadowlands. I don't know. I'll return to the Googlies. Ask the Googlies about it. That's the ritual marker. That's where we were. Then there's That's the upper Shadowlands. That's the swoop bikes. Alright, I guess we'll go back this way. No, not that way. I feel like I'm totally missing something. I've had one encounter. Being unarmed. Let's make sure we are all unarmed. 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 Right?
What?
Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm the only one that can equip a weapon at this point. I wish that I could equip their weapons. Maybe it'll let me do it now. Oh, it did. Why wouldn't it let me before? Good game. Give him a second short lightsaber. Okay, now we're good. And now I will engage you after I put on my shield.
Yeah.
Get everybody. Woo! Right? We got that done. Is that all of them now, I wonder? Root bike signal device. That's what we need. Okay, so let's go back to the map. So, Hidden Hunters. A group of Mandalorians is in the Shadowlands training to recruits. They also have camouflage generators on their swoops to Brother's Way. Okay, so maybe we go back to the swoop bikes? So that's just this way. This is the one we can interact with. Replace the signal device and activate it. Ah!
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat.
More than a threat enough for you.
Another Mandalore, is it? Will you draw arms against those who serve? We'll see who lives this day.
Uh-oh. maybe it's us. Because, yes. Let me give everybody some health. I'm out of something. Okay. That last one. We did it! Yeesh! Everybody some help here. Y'all good? Are y'all good? Mandalorian helmet, Ripper, armor reinforcement, and poison grenade, and nerve amplifier belt, and a battle armor. Nice. Should probably give that to Canderous. Mandalorian assault rifle and adhesive grenade. Okay, I think we finished this quest. We can go back and talk to the Wookiee now. Alright, we've done everything. Alright. Let's go back to the Wookiee. Remember where he's at. Oh, this is the, that's where the star map was. My bad. Fudge. Okay. Always getting lost, I am. Okay, he's along. Okay, goes. Okay, I can keep going this way. Because he's not actually. He doesn't actually have a map indicator. I do believe. Along here somewhere, or I thought, yeah, there he is. Okay, we got you taken care of, dude, I think. Let's see. I found the Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one you gave orders. Their bodies will not last long with the Shadowlands, I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice, the forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I would have killed them anyway. Yes, yes, heartwarming. Where is my reward? I hope it does. Goodbye. Hey, you have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that, even though you are an outsider and are not to be truly trusted. You have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is the symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect even from outsiders. Cool. Whatever that looks like. Alright, so we have completed that quest, Hidden Hunters. Guess now we can go back to the... I think we've completed everything down here. Tatooine. Well, this is a completed one. I don't need that quest. Active quest. Okay. I've discovered the Star Forge. Mission's brother. We have to go all the way back to Tatooine for that. I can talk to Karth. What time is it? 3:39. Looks like we're doing good. We could talk to Canderous for a minute and see if he has anything to say. I don't know. How about I save the game? Gadzooks. And then I only have like can I wait for a potty break? I think I can wait. I only have a few, like 30 minutes to go. 30 more minutes in the stream. Thanks for my resident lurker hanging out with me. Get a few friends stop by here and there. We need to go to the Upper Shadowlands, so we just need to keep going this way, right? Pretty sure, yes. Then we're gonna go to the basket up. This is the part of these old games that drives me nuts because I can't fast travel. I'm going through stuff I've done a million times. Go that way. Okay. Back up. Going back to the Ebon Hawk, I guess. I'll have conversations with everybody. I did find that journal. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Dock. Freaking, can I cannot go to the Ebon Hawk. Darn it all, I want to. I swear most of the stream was me running around here. Guess that's the nature of the game. If I ever make a highlight reel, I can cut all of this out. Yeah. Hey, Wookie. Go to the right. There's that one frag mine. Go. And we're home. Phew. Let's talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
You're so mean. Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
You couldn't have won against the whole galaxy. If Revan had not stopped you, someone else would have. But what about the Sith?
The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Do you know anything about this world? Can you give me some adrenal stimulants? Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Roger that. Okay, let's talk to HK-47.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask...
I know. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory.
Yay!
Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
Ooh, that's so intriguing.
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Oh, and how did he get a hold of you? Did the senator know about your assassination function? Seems you've been around, HK. Did the senator know about your assassination function?
Answer. It does not seem so, Master. No. He required a protocol droid only and wanted one as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Whew. So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
Oh my god. You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Oh dear. And why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife.
Oh my god.
Along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol.
Oh.
When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed.
Oh
It was
dear.
rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
You recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Because of your repairs, HK-47 now has a permanent bonus of +2 to his defense rating, in addition to the +2 dexterity bonus from your earlier repairs. Okay. Can I redo him again?
HK-47. Affirmative. If you believe... Request. I own... Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central... Now close the last panel. Supplication.
I failed.
As you desire, Master.
Probably need to rank up
I cannot
again.
help but claim a...
Okay, we'll rank up again. Let's see, what can we do here? Armor. I'm wearing this. Then there's this Darth Bandons. 5 and 5. This is 12 and 1. Yeah, this one's better. Upgrade. Can I do it? Assemble? Okay, yeah, now it's 12. Or was it... did I do this right? Okay, now assemble it. Oh no, it was in there already. My bad. Okay, okay, oh, my bad. Okay, lightsaber? Okay, that's all. Double-bladed lightsaber. This is what I have right now. Good on that. Guess we're good. Talk to Zalbar. Is there something you want? Anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? Okay. I'm sorry we can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do, and I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcomed back. Why did you request to take back a sword? I'm not sure I really know. Father expects much of me. I guess I'll do as well. I guess I do as well. I think when I learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. This nostalgia won't interfere with your service to me, I hope. I should get mad, but I won't. Your comment was callous, but you have shown your respect to my people. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. And it is the harshness of you outsiders that I must try to understand. I will follow undistracted while I observe. Never mind, let's just get moving. Alright, let's talk to...
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What are you thinking about? Tell me about your past?
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species comes from? People were in that region?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did it happen?
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived? What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants.
Oh dear.
He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
He died? How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Oh, darn. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Let's see if, excuse me, Garth has anything to say.
Yes, what's on your mind?
What do you know about Revan and Malak?
To think that I once looked up to these two as the best that humanity had to offer. Now I'd like nothing more than to put a blaster to both their heads. Although I suppose that only Malak is left, isn't he? Turned on his own master. Not that Revan didn't have it coming. Typical for their kind, I guess.
You knew him personally?
No, not personally. But they aided the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. They were heroes. Without them, the Mandalorians would have finished us for certain. In the fleet, we didn't see much of the Jedi, and I only met Malak once, but I was impressed by him. I guess that just shows how much the dark side can change someone.
You know why they turned to the dark side?
Nobody does. When they left after the Mandalorian Wars ended, they were Jedi. When they returned, they were something else.
You knew them personally? How did they get away with all this? What do you know about the dark side?
I used to think that it was a fancy name for something that I see every day. Corruption is everywhere. People are greedy and stupid and do horrible things. I'm starting to think it's different for the Jedi, however. That there's this evil watching them, waiting for its chance. You have so much courage and strength in you, yet somehow I have no trouble imagining it differently, like the flip side of a coin. It's not just you, it's Bastila as well. She's so intense. And I don't pretend to know much about the Force, but I know evil.
You think Bastila and I are evil? You know nothing about what you're talking about, Karth. I'm not falling to the dark side, Karth, and I won't.
No? I know how people change. I remember how Malak looked and acted before his return. And I bet the old Malak discounted the possibility that he would ever fall as well. Well, neither you nor Bastila are fully trained on how to handle your power. I'm just concerned at what might come.
That's sweet. I didn't know you cared.
Oh, and that's not what I wouldn't want to see you hurt. Either of you. I suppose finding the star maps is more important than your training and your safety. I just hope there isn't a price for you to pay.
I don't think so. I am so tired of talking to these people. Can I, cannot, go to him. Can I? Can I switch between characters like this? I cannot. Okay, let's talk to Bastila. Whoop, 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 whoop.
How can I help?
Never
Then I
mind.
suggest we move on.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to move on. Where we get 403. We will be traveling to a new planet next Saturday. think we've pretty much finished up Kashyyyk. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna save the game here. Game 16. We might go back to Tatooine to help Mission's to see about Mission's brother. Get that out of the way. So we have some choices for next Saturday. So I will be back next Saturday. Let me quit the game here. Next Saturday. Next Saturday with more Knights of the Old Republic. Otherwise, Tuesday and Thursday is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. And Thursday and Friday is Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut until I finish that game. Both games until I finish them and find something else to replace them with. So I'm enjoying the nostalgia of playing this old game, and I've never delved into the lore of it until now. So hopefully I can remember it all. Hold on, I'm looking for Yoda. Here we go.
Luminous being, Zoe, not this crude matter.
So I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday afternoon and evening, whatever time of day it is for you, where you're at. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me talk to myself. And I'll see you all next week. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.
Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing.